Really?
But I don't know. I love listening to it. I like the situational awareness of what's going on around me. So if I hear sirens, I know what's going on.
Sure.
I don't know. So I think that's the biggest thing, biggest reason I do it now. Your granny love listening to? Yeah, my grandpa had it on like all the time. And I would go hang out with him a lot, and it was always on. So, yeah.
Even like my great grandma on my mom's side, like you'd go to her house and TV wouldn't be on, but the scanner would.
I think it's like a nosy thing to a point, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nosy. Yeah, the encrypted stuff. I'm glad my county hasn't done that yet, so I can still listen. Yeah. Sometimes, of course, they'll go to like a private channel where you can't hear it, but for the most part, I can still hear everything. We did turn stones off, but when we buy new fields, stones are on, and we picked some of them last night. We picked a lot, but we missed some. So, yeah. You carried on, you enjoyed it as well. I really do. Yeah. One in your living room. The set top one I have, but I don't know if it would still work. It's old. Is it for, okay. All right. That's true, Jessica. Yeah. That's awesome to hear that everybody came from everywhere. But yeah, that's true. When you're out in the sticks, you know everybody that you're gonna hear like a name or something or an address, you're gonna know it. That is very true. And that may be why Grandpa had it on back in the day, like at the farm too. I don't know. There's websites that show the alerts. I gotcha. Yeah. All right. Forest fire prone area. That makes sense to have it then, yeah. Welcome back, Farmer Nick. I don't know. Oh, well. That's nice, Jessica. It's nice. Mr. Big Nasty, welcome in. Stone Picker is full, but if you hire it, it doesn't matter. I'm not worried about collecting them. To be honest. Mud Bucket. How you doing, Mud? What's up, sir? Field rollers do not increase yield, you guys. Nope, they're broken. CMB, welcome back. How was dinner with the fam? How was dinner, my guy? Hope you enjoyed. All right. Oh, dang, Farmer Nick. That needs to get moved. Turn any tractor. You know what we do when we don't have any tractors? Ramming speed. Actually, I don't even really need to move it, to be honest. I don't need to move it. Just saying. I don't really need to. Alright. Yeah, I think it's just I don't know. I like being aware. Like, I have the Flight Tracker 24 app on my phone, so if I like see a plane at the farm, I can like know what plane it is, like if it's low or something. You know? Mud Bucket, all good in my life right now, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. I can see that, Farmer Nick, yeah. Oh. Oh, man. Your dad told you your car had been stolen. Our console play can get on Daddy servers. Yes, if they are set up for crossplay. It's just a check mark on the server side, but yes, they can for the most part. Dude, Carson's a forklift master over here. Look at you go.
Hacks.
He might be, actually. Sure. All right, so we need to get some more stone or cultivated here before we can get our rock pickers rolling. But we will get them rolling eventually here before too much longer. We got 2 of those to run. We got Smiley Face is going to get cultivated under. Discarrowed. Guess if I can find a tractor, I can go bail. This field done. One little skipper over there. Okay, let me fix that. All right. Wow, Carson, wow. I will say, even like if Dad and I are out, like I've started to get him into like listening to the scanner too. So most of the time when we're like going to from the farm or wherever, I put it on like in the truck. Bluetooth my phone to the radio, and yeah, which is actually, it's almost like a safety thing in a way, because like, you know, if a fire truck's come flying at you, you're gonna know it before they're there, you know. So the add-ons for 19, no, that all the mods would have to be converted CMB, which there are people working on it. I don't know about all of them, but there are people definitely working on converting mods and stuff over for sure. Here, I'm gonna help you disc arrow this field farm next week. I was gonna go do some baling, but this is kind of a big tractor for that.
So there's literally like no difference between like the disc harrow and like the big cultivators that aren't the deep ones, right?
As far as like what they do, no.
Yeah.
We should get bigger cultivators. Is that what you're getting at? Bigger disc?
Yeah.
We probably should.
They, you know, the really big one, the really big cultivators take less horsepower than the really big cultivators or the disc harrows.
Yeah, true. True. Am I missing horseplay? Not really. It's like I haven't been doing a lot of single player stuff. I do need to record tonight, but that's whatever. But with the AI helper menu or AI helper stuff, I mean, let's be honest. I use like horseplay and auto drive mostly to like run truck / like tippers when I start. You can do all that on the AI helper thing, you know? So I don't really need like horseplay / auto drive. I don't really need it, honestly. Plus, it's fun to actually like play the game again and actually drive stuff, and you know, do all that stuff again. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It is. What you're saying is we should buy. How much are those cultivators? The bigger cultivators, even if like the Vaterstud, 10 meters. That big one's 15.7. They said it's broken. 14.3 meters for $125,000, and it takes 450 horsepower. That's not bad. What are we using now? Disc arrows, right? We're using this one. We're at 12.6.
That's 350.
12.6 meters, though, you know?
No, that's 10 meters.
You're right, 10 meters. I keep looking at the wrong numbers.
Yeah.
Sorry, 10 meters. My bad. You go to 12.5 with the case. So, yeah.
It also takes 100 more horsepower than the cultivator.
All right. Yeah. Good. So we'll have money to buy corn heads, like if we plant corn. Biggest pro tips, soybeans. Lots of soybeans. That's really what it is. Yeah. The effects they have on stones / weeds. Well, I don't, the weed part doesn't bother me because we herbicide after we plant anyway. And then the stones, again, doesn't matter because we turned ours off because they're annoying. So we are going to bale. We are going to bale wrap, let them ferment and sell them. Yep, that's what we've been doing. We make about 50 grand a load usually when we sell that stuff. So it's pretty good. Arrow arrows, they use up to 6.
We do what?
For the grass.
Oh.
Yep. Make
I have bales that are ready to go too.
We should, yeah, have another round of bales. I sold 2 rounds earlier.
Fine.
Yeah. Mr. Big Nasty, hi, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Sorry. Hello. That cultivator needs to go away, but we'll get that. Can we go with the Vaterstad then, Leonard? Is that what
I
you're
think
looking?
so.
All right.
Because that 8RX bullet is fine.
Oh. A 9R will pull it like a dream, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I won't even know what's back there. Can't even feel it. Look at that. Is there a mosquito on my back or something? Oh, this thing's pretty big too, huh? It unfolds for days. Okay, I was gonna unfold it going down the road, but no. Nope, not gonna do that. Not gonna do that.
Ooh, Johnny.
What's up?
There is a sugar beet harvester on sale. Should buy it.
With your name on it.
With the Leonard license plate already installed?
Whoa, whoa. Calm down.
What's wrong with the big one? Chat was saying it was broken earlier. It glitches out or something when you fold it. I don't know that to be a fact, but that's what they were saying. Unfold. Come on. Come on. We could get that for $18,000 right now, too. You know that, right?
What?
That sugar beet harvester. We could get that for $18,000 right now.
How about we don't and say we did?
I don't know if I like this one, though, because the header's smaller. The one we were using last night, the header's bigger. You know? But we could probably get it for like 18 grand right now. So that is Troy, you want personalized plates? You can personalize them. Come on in.
You might as well.
Sorry, Farmer Nick, go ahead.
I said you might as well just put Farmer Nick on those plates.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Oh, the trick didn't. It must only work on tractors. Is that what it is? Well, no, it worked on those rollers that time. Yeah, RIP our money, chat.
Why did you buy that?
Because it was supposed to be on sale.
There's some sugar beets we're planning on planting?
Apparently.
Oh, all right.
We are, so you can have separate farms set up, but we are playing one for all and all for one, so the money is shared. Yes. Yes. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Should we sell it back now, chat? And lose money?
Please do.
You don't want to get into the sugar beet game?
I'm about to go sell it for you.
Really?
Yeah, watch me.
Hashtag bitter. What's wrong with sugar beets?
I don't know. We did like 2 fields of them last night and made like 10 grand off of them.
I guess we'll have to buy a sugar factory.
Where's your funds for that?
Walmart was so packed. Worse than a time on Black Friday. Oh my goodness. I went to Walmart one time for a Black Friday. I'll never do that again. Never in my life. No.
I actually went for my first time to Royal King.
You can use the baler that wraps at the same time, yes. We like square bales because they don't roll away. So, yeah. We did fast time several days. So, yeah, we didn't make as much as we could, yeah. Sold 5 to 6 train loads of sugar beets over the weekend. My guy, that's like dedication? Is that what we're going to call it?
I'm sorry.
I think we're going to call it dedication. That's crazy. That's a lot of sugar beets. Each train holds 300,000. That's a lot. Yeah. That's crazy. It took F and ages. Joe, I bet it did, man. I bet it did. I bet that took forever. That's crazy. A lot of sugar beets, man. A lot of sugar beets there. Well, it was either that or get into silage. So which one would you rather do, Carson?
Neither.
There you go.
Soybeans.
Soybeans. Carson just wants to be a bean farmer. He heard somewhere there's good money in beans. Good money in beans. There is. I mean, there really is good money in beans. Yeah. There actually is good money in beans. Let's,
So what do we do when our forklift just dies in the middle of somewhere while we're trying to use it?
we'll pay attention and we'll put a charging station in before it gets that low, okay?
Yeah.
Plugger, you've heard that before? I wonder where.
So the spreadsheet that I've seen that like breaks down the profitability,
Yeah.
the one I've seen, it says that sorghum is actually just a little bit more profitable than beans.
Really?
Really?
Interesting. Mr. Plugger, I bet you heard that from an awesome streamer. I just don't know who that would be.
Her name starts with a G.
Oh. I'm not a farmer in real life,
G?
no. Helper G? Maybe Plugger was talking to Helper G. I bet he was. I bet that's where he heard it. Plugger was talking to Helper G. Helper G likes his beans. That's totally what it is, right, Plugger? I think Plugger has a milling machine already, by the way. We do silage. There you go. Bingo. Although I would do silage once with like wheel loaders and stuff, you know? I would. We're going to play the game. We should play the game. In my opinion, of course.
I'm pressing reverse, but I'm going forward. What is this?
That's that forklift for you. Does that sometimes, yeah. Helper G's employer. Oh. They must be really cool.
So we're planting beans, right?
I don't know. Are we?
I think we should.
I was kind of gonna go corn, but actually like harvest corn. You know, like get the big heads for those combines. We can sell our other two heads.
One more round of beans.
One more round of beans. Ah, why? Why's that?
No reason. Let's
Like corn, no?
So that spreadsheet says that, and this isn't like trying to say what we should plant next, just for FYI's reason.
Yeah.
Sorghum is $7 a hectare more profitable than beans.
Oh my.
What that spreadsheet says. Now I haven't tested to see if it's factor cap.
Gotcha. Interesting. You want to plant sorghum?
Can we plant
One of my
salads
favorite
yet?
things.
We're growing salads. What are you on about? If we plant sorghum, though, we only have like one planter that plants it.
No.
So that's kind of slow.
Yeah, no. I mean, if it's worth planting if you don't get to use the big corn planters? No.
Exactly.
No.
Because the big corn planters make life a lot faster.
Yeah.
It's got to go get liquid fertilizer every like 4 minutes, but you know,
No, it's not that bad.
it's not.
I think we should do a test on it, but
Yeah. But the whole profitability thing's really kind of like, are they taking in like seed and fertilizer costs? Assuming that seed, like different products use different amounts of seed in this game. I don't know that to be a fact though.
so this little spreadsheet has, like a column for fruit and then yield liters per hectare,
Okay.
average dollars per kiloliter,
Oh boy.
average dollars per hectare, seeds per hectare, yield per seed, growth time months, and dollars per hectare per month.
Oh wow. Gotcha. Fire Shadow dinner's ready. Nice.
And what are you doing here still? What are you doing?
Save up for the Seed Hawk. Seed Hawk's not in the game.
Jokes.
I think we should save a field and like see if we run Kinsey planters with no fert, if we still get a fert stage if it's if it's not cultivated.
Not cultivated?
Not cultivated.
Interesting. Carson, I don't think Fire Shadow can like get up and walk and go get his dinner. Somebody's gonna have to bring it to him, you know, or like scoot in the wheelchair. You know, he's kind of broken right now. You know, oh no, Fire Shadow, he's broken. You know,
Our fire.
he's broken.
He's broken.
He can go Tokyo X Games mode on his little wheelchair probably, or little scooter or whatever he's got.
We are only doing base game, no mods. Oh mods.
Overemphasize that like he's in the kitchen, like drift into the kitchen.
Fire Shadow has arrived. How can I help you? Yeah, he's
drive through.
He's broken.
Drive through.
Yeah, Fire Shadow, is your kitchen a drive through right now? Oh man, remember when he said he was gonna laugh about it earlier, not get upset? I hope he's laughing. Just saying. For those of you that don't know, Fire Shadow was involved in a gnarly accident like a month ago and spent almost a month in the hospital. Oh, you have a knee scooter and a wheelchair. Dude, those new knee scooters, people get good at those things. They're crazy. People are crazy on those things. Did you get Fire Shadow a drone? With like one of those little old, like the moon grabbers, you know, on the bottom of it, and he can like fly it out.
Yes.
Grab a scoop of casserole and bring it back.
It just like pinches like a little like bite-sized casserole.
And I'm telling you, the drone would be drone with a moon grabber, chat. I'm telling you, there's the strat. That's it.
Who's Overkill? Never heard of her.
Who's what?
Overkill.
I don't know.
Look at Sword's comment.
Plugger, not yet, okay? Soon, though. Is this tractor overkill for what I'm doing? Yeah, 100%. Hang on one second, chat. Alrighty, chat. I have returned. Sorry. Probably should have covered my mouth. Some of the stuff I was saying. I was cussing. That's bad. Sorry. I said bad words. Thanks for those 5 bits. Let's get you put a boulder plated. By the way, this tractor is definitely, it is overkill. Yes. For what I'm doing, this tractor is fully upgraded. So yes, it definitely is overkill.
Yeah, but that's underrated though.
How do you do the thing for make the discount equipment even cheaper? So I don't know if it's a multiplayer issue. I think it's a multiplayer thing. But basically what you do, hang on. So somebody out here working. They had speed limit signs. Oh my God. So basically it seems like it works more with like tractors and like vehicles. But whatever the price of the first thing is, if you go to something else and you customize it, change the tires, add weight, whatever, sometimes, not every time it seems like, it'll go for the price of whatever the first item is. Like I said, it doesn't work every time though. Okay? Not every time.
What's your profanity?
Oh my God.
This is Professor, I'm sorry. I literally like said a bad word and then I looked and I was like, oh, I'm glad my microphone's muted. This is Professor. Thanks for the biddies. If it was a big bud, then yes, overkill. All right. Take you for a ride on the big green tractor. Right there. There's the buddy seat. There it is. Too bad we don't have a buddy seat mod. Or, like, that should be base game.
Look in general, John.
Oh, that looks really good. I want that. Although, is that shrimp on top? What is on top of that?
I don't know.
Looks
Pretty
like
sure.
shrimp.
Well, it looks like shrimp.
Yeah, I'm out then. Get rid of the shrimp and I'm there. It's like surf and turf, isn't it? Get rid of the shrimp and I'm there. We're getting like wannabe nasty Italian food is what he was asking me about. And I was like, yeah, dude, sounds good. Lit. Give me some. Give me all the breadsticks. We're carbing up tonight. Not sure why. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Oh, what do we fix them? Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Yeah. I was talking to my dad about dinner and then like all the sirens are going off and he goes, yeah, they're going crazy tonight. And I was like, yeah, you only knew, Pops. Guys, thanks for the follows rolling in. How do you make your AI worker drive to a certain place on the map? Let's see. What do we have on AI right now? I can just grab one of them. Oh, that 4755. So what you do is you start the job by hitting enter and then just go to, and then you just like click on the point here and you drag it around wherever you want. So I'm going to tell him just to go over here. Actually, no, I'm not going to tell him to go there. I'm going to tell him to come over here so we can see him and then start job. And he should drive. I don't know if he's actually going to leave that bin or not. He might not. He might get stuck. But basically that's how you do it, Mrs. Professor. Yeah. Guys, thanks for all the follows. That was 5 follows right there. Holy Hannah Montana, guys. Thanks, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate all the follows. Do appreciate it, guys. I don't think he's gonna. Nah, he must be stuck on that bin right now. It's fine. That's how you do it, and I swear it works most of the time. We'll AI help ourselves to the homestead when we get down here. Money is looking a little low. We got beans in storage. We got about gosh, we haven't sold beans yet off our big field, have we? And I think we had beans in storage before too, didn't we? Yeah, I don't know. We got like probably $800,000 in beans in storage right now. Playing on price.
About 800.
800,000. Yeah, we don't have a good price right now though. There's 400,000 liters of beans totals. Not bad. Grab some leftovers from the orc thing. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, if work's paying for it, you might as well grab it, right? Just saying.
You sell those beans when there's a $300 or $3,000 price. That'll be about 1.2 mil.
Okay. Yeah. Anything over 3,000, I take usually. We are on easy economy, so yeah. Anything over 3, that'll be good. Oh.
You have to call Randy to come fix that tile in that you just murdered.
Ah. Don't look at Discord. It might be. I already looked. You get rid of the shrimp, and I'm there. Just saying. You got it, Mrs. Professor. Oh, I got you, Mr. Professor. Yeah, just hit enter. That's what I always do. Always just hit enter. Yep, yep. And you guys are talking about overkill. Farmer Nick's got overkill too, not just me. He's running the
Penny just resubscribed for 7 months.
Same tractor, but you know, with tracks. Although, yeah, that one's upgraded too, isn't it? Oh, we're not as good as the combiners. Yeah, combine drivers. Thanks for the resub, by the way, for 7 months. I appreciate you. Welcome back. How's it going?
Hey, John.
What's up?
Overkill is my middle name.
Overkill is, yeah. You got 3,600 for beans. Sniper. Nice, man. Very nice. Not yet tested. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today? Hope your Sunday is going. Let's go for everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. So, guys, I guess they're working on a dinner. They're ordering some dinner. When that gets here, I'll just call it a stream whenever that is. Oh, yeah. The train does pay very well. That's usually where we sell. That's usually where we sell our beans. Actually, that's where our beans are right now, I believe. They should all be there, or most of them, anyway. The AI worker may not have taken all of them over there. Yeah. How much did it cost us to flatten and all that stuff on this field? Honestly, we probably made money on the whole deal. Because we cut down all the trees and we sold some at the sawmill, then we bought the sawmill. And that wood we are still selling as furniture right now. Like, we're still using that same wood from that field. So we actually made money on that whole deal. How much did we spend on like landscaping and stuff? I don't know. There, Plugger. You just make me laugh, sir. You know that? You just make me laugh, Plugger. Power box. Hello, duels. I have duels. Tractor. Hello. Oh. Hit $1.2 million on oats. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's go. The sawmill stopped buying. Oh, we bought the sawmill, so it's actually there's still quite a bit there. There's still 53,000 there, almost 54. So we still have stuff there, and we're making we're full 18,000 liters there. And I believe Carson sold furniture earlier, or might be working on it now. I'm not sure.
Sold it.
You sold it earlier. Okay, but you hauled more wood down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, chat. We AI helped ourselves. We're done. I think everything's cultivated, right? I think so. Right now, I'm just going to park this right here. Let's sort out this guy. Mr. Rob, how you doing, sir? Sort this guy up. He needs to go. Need to go up to Redster. What's up? How are you guys? How are you guys? Clicking all the wrong buttons over here, guys. All right, we are on our way. We did keep the barn. I like the barn. The barn adds a nice touch to the homestead. And we keep our little tiny little tractor in the basement, okay? It looks good down there. Just watched the video, Rob. Loved it. That was a good video, wasn't it? I watched it back yesterday, I think it was. It was hard to watch. Or no, Friday. Hard to watch it. Haven't gotten rid of yours yet either. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome on in. Guys, if you want to see the video where I broke down and like needed sandbags around my chair last week because I was crying like a little girl, it's on my YouTube channel. Go check it out. Check it out after stream. Just saying. I have it nice. Flattening the field behind the barn. It's spotty. I don't really know. Make your tool as big as you can and just have patience, I guess. No. Really, Rob? I'm sorry. Sorry, man. It got me again when I watched it Friday. I won't even lie to you. It got me again. But in a good way, you know? Yeah, you can't have any buildings or trees or anything where you're trying to level, no. Alright. Yeah, you can't have anything near where you're trying to level. Won't let you do it. So since this guy was still full sitting at the homestead, I bet he didn't move any beans, did he? I bet he didn't move a single bean. I'll have to double the trailers up and get her done. Yeah, definitely run. Definitely, sir. Alright. I bet you that bin at home still has all the beans in it still. Run back there and check really fast. And I didn't realize, again, y'all, didn't realize this was total capacity on this. And 120,000 soybeans in here still. Of all of our other tractors. Tractor on that wagon? Oh. Stuff everywhere, guys. Alright. Run some beans back and forth for a little bit. You don't really need to repair your tractors. You will lose a little bit of horsepower. So if you're doing something that is kind of like on the upper end of what your tractor's capable of doing, you might want to repair. But otherwise, nah. Thanks, Rob. I'll check it out later, sir. Plugger holds 150 million.
That's it.
That's it. Harvesting contracts are bugged. Yes, they are. It is annoying. They're working on a patch. Hopefully next week or the week after. Yeah. The man, thank you so much for everything. Thanks for being here, biddies and stuff. All the subs, everything, man. We'll catch you later. Have a good night. Have fun with your 15-hour shift tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow night, so maybe we'll catch you when you come in. Hopefully. We'll see you. Oh, that's right. They're on the rock pickers. Yeah. That's right. We'll make a special one for Carson. Plugger, tell me it's going to hold one liter. But in the mod description, it says like 100 million, but it holds 1. That would be a good one for Carson.
I don't know where I'd use it. I don't really play a single player.
The paint is ridiculous, by the way, to maintain. Same. Harvesting contracts, they don't let you finish them out a lot of times because you can't haul enough to finish them. A lot of times they're kind of broken. Some people are having problems, and there are some people that don't have any problems with them. It's kind of weird. We had problems with them, so we just don't do harvest. We don't really do contracts at all anymore. We were doing a lot of contracts when we started, but we don't really do them anymore. Yeah.
Well,
I like it. But
I was gonna say, like, the contract prices on this on 22 just almost just don't even make it worth it.
no, they don't. They really don't. Even on easy, they just don't really. They're just not worth doing. Yeah. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, they expect more than the field can provide. There is a mod apparently out there. I think it's in the mod hub to fix that, but I just wait for the patch. Personally. For contracts, they're kind of worth it. If you're especially in your early on in your farm. They're worth it, yeah. They are. But we're past needing to do contracts. Thanks for that follow as well. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, like I said, when we started out, we were doing it. There's no point for us anymore. There really isn't. There really isn't anymore. If somebody's bored and wants to do them, that's fine, but The equipment has a horsepower rating. Equipment has a horsepower rating. Guys, thanks for all the follows coming in. Like this little one requires a 65 horsepower. That's what this is right here, 65 horsepower. And then if you scroll over to this one, it requires 435. Pretty much every piece of equipment's going to have a rating. Tippers don't usually, which is why I'm pulling 2 big tippers with this little tractor, because I can. It's going to be slow and painful, but I can do it. Maybe. I don't know if I'll make it up the hill here at the homestead, to be honest. That's how you know what you need for what size equipment, the horsepower rating of the actual piece of equipment. Yeah, now that you're further in your farm, you don't need them. Yeah, we don't either. We're definitely past the whole contract thing. And I don't really miss doing them, honestly. I mean, their contracts are fun. I enjoyed the baling contracts, but they were bugged out. Once we did them once, we couldn't do them again, so. French map does have steep hills, yeah. You'll need a little more horsepower to pull tippers around then. Use the big tractor. I don't know if it'll fit in the sell point with the duals on, will it? We're fine. Farmer Nick, what are you running the bale wrapper on? 9R?
Yeah, the 9RX.
Oh man. CMB max speed was 3 miles an hour. Oh goodness, man. I do like a good baling session. I think the boys are working on it right now, actually. Sounds like to me. Yep. Got 2 of them down there working on it. I do like me some baling, though. Yeah, I sure do. I actually haven't baled today, but I've run stacker and what's it called? Wrapper today. So I've sold, I guess 2 rounds of bales today, and we have another one we could sell, I guess. You know, it says we have $1,900. I'm not really worried. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Mr. Big Nasty, we'll catch you later. Have a great night. Have a good one.
We just better be cultivating. We better be done cultivating this big new field before you run out of money and can't hire it anymore.
That is true.
I'm going to go start selling weights and stuff.
That was Thursday, Leonard. I had to harvest the big field manually because I ran out of money. I had $0 for like hours. You can bale and wrap. No, so technically you want the grass to be wet because you want the moisture to ferment in there, you know, and stuff to help with the fermenting process. So no, you wrap it right away. You do have to wait for it to ferment before you can sell it. Easy for me to say, because when you first wrap it, it'll be a grass bale. After you wait a little while, it becomes a silage bale. So that's when I was saying selling rounds of bales. We usually stack them and then just let them wait. There's a round down there now to sell, I believe. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
In 22 seasons, though, is like drying so you make hay. Is that even a thing?
I don't know if it'll naturally dry. I know you can ted it. Make hay.
Sammy.
I don't know if you can like let it sit out and dry like over time.
Yeah.
Because in 19 seasons you could. I don't know. Of course, that was a mod. I don't know about 22. So it would make sense if you could, but I don't know. Sell them wherever silage can be sold is where we sell. So either biogas plant or animal dealers where we've been selling them. Animal dealer a lot of times, honestly. So yeah, that's where we've been selling them. So either one of those places is good to go. Watch the price a little bit, you know. That's all. And then, of course, the BGA does fill up as well. So if you have a lot of bales and your price is pretty close, I would just take an animal dealer. If you want to actually like try to get them sold, you know. But we filled the BGA up. Was that today? Yesterday? That was last night. I don't remember. These days are all blending together, chat. Just saying. I think driving one of these tractors back in the day with the, what is it, the sound guard cab? With that big post like just off center would really have bothered me, to be honest.
It really wasn't that bad, but like if you drove like the 55 series that we had to where the exhaust and air cleaner was in the middle of the hood.
Oh.
That was a little tougher.
Yeah.
But they're still, I mean, really good tractors.
I am driving with my keyboard, yes. Yes, I am.
I mean, we've still got our 4960 that looks just like that 4755.
Yeah. Was that last night, Bert? Okay. You accidentally found you can unwrap the silage bales when you try to strap them down? That could be a problem, yeah. That could definitely be a problem. I'll not do that. Just saying. Yeah, and then the thing about these old tractors is they don't die. Like, they just run and run and run. I mean, you probably don't use it like you used it when you were a kid, but...
No, I mean, we've got other tractors that
they just go forever.
Job.
Yeah. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? That's the thing about this old iron, man. It just goes. Goes and goes and goes. And looks cool doing it, too. You know? That's the biggest thing, man. It just looks cool.
Leonard.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Leonard, what radio are you listening to in game?
Here.
The fancy likes back on the country one.
Carson, I think you listen to that radio too much today, okay?
I think it's starting its repeat.
Yeah. Like the 12th time.
Only the second time I've heard it.
Ciao. Now watch, soybeans will be a high price in somewhere besides the train this time. After I'm like doing all this hauling. Just throwing it out there. Probably will be. Ciao. Everybody has a 4020. Yeah, they made so many of those things though. They made yeah, they're great tractors, but they made so many of them over the years. I don't even know how many years they made them for, but they made them.
Yeah, we've had 2 or 3 different ones even just since I've been alive.
Yeah. I'd love to have one. I don't know what I'd use it for, but
Use it to pull start is what you use it for.
pull start what?
No, you'd have to pull start it.
Oh, why? I'll have it
Does
started?
I mean, it does, but it does like the alternator system is goofy on it. And, I mean, I can think of like twice in my entire life that we've started a 4020 where we didn't pull start it.
Wow.
Glad I have better luck with my neighbor's 4020.
Grandpa's JD has a, yeah, the pony motor, they call that, where it has the gas engine to start the diesel. Those are cool. A propane 2040 or 4020. Sorry. That's awesome. Awesome. Delivered. That's awesome, CMB. Bet you did get to see a bunch of cool stuff. Yeah, that's awesome, CMB. That's cool, man. John Deere 80 has that. Nice. They run like really high RPMs too, don't they? Like they scream. At Soul Booth right now, we are running the furniture is the only one we have going currently. What did we buy? When we bought 2 combines today, chat. That's the big thing we bought today. I think the only thing, honestly. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, you guys saw that. That was lag. I'm telling you.
There was a lot of lag.
Yeah, that was a lag spike right there, chat. Old tires make a good sandbox. I can see that. I could see that. We bought 2 combines today. We bought a cultivator. Might be about it. No way for a little and poof, all money gone. Probably the combines.
Yeah, your sugar beet harvester.
Oh yeah, my sugar beet harvester. Yeah.
I'm about to go sell that hunk of junk.
Sugar beet harvester, chat. I forgot about that one. Yeah. That's right. I got you. I forgot about the sugar beet harvester, yo. Yeah. Foam fill? Yeah, I bet. Our 995 has fluid filled back tires, of course, with the loader on there. Yeah. Dang, Farmer Nick. Hey. Must wear gloves. Wait, why gloves? I'm confused. What, shock you or something? That per right legs? Especially when you're inside of a building. What?
A lot of old tractors, I know specifically John Deere's, I don't know, I'm sure everything was the same, but like the old steering wheels, like when they get old, they get real bad. Like they'll leave your hands black.
Oh, yeah.
And unless he's talking about something else, I don't know.
We have not tried grapes, no. I want to though, but no. And oh, he has international equipment and he's driving a John Deere. Is that why? Okay. Can't touch it. Is that what it is? Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Yeah, I was pretty to say, especially if it's been out in the sun, right? Those old steering wheels. They just, yeah, they're awful. They're awful at that. Yeah. Yep.
John Hancock just subscribed.
Thanks for subbing up. I appreciate you. How you doing? Welcome in. Animals don't give out manure. I've heard some people saying that. I don't know. Only animal we have is chicken right now. Chickens. Not sure. CMB, have a great night, buddy. We'll catch you later. Big ice guy, but it holds a, yeah. Yep. I really want an old Alice Chalmers. WD. That's what I want. I actually want to buy one. Yeah.
We're ready to start rock pickers.
Okay. Don't do grapes, serpentine. If you're gonna go through it, do olives. I want to do both. Oh, you have to place a manure pit close to the pen. Ah. Hey, Daddy didn't know that. Thanks for that follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome on in, guys. How y'all doing today? Everybody's having a good day? Ready to start rock pickers, Leonard?
Yep.
I'm just about done hauling. I think I have one more little load here. And I probably should have just done AI, but the guy was just sitting at the homestead, so I don't know what his problem was. Not sure. And I swear I've gotten these to empty too. They used to empty the 2 smaller tippers, so I don't know why they're not emptying the 2 big tippers. Just throwing that out there. Not sure about that one. Those 2 little tippers we had, they would empty them on AI. I don't know. Kind of weird, right? Kind of weird. Carson must have AI'd help her the crone back to the homestead, huh? Do a little cleanup here in the old homestead. That's okay. Probably need a silo extension too. That's all right.
What song's playing for you, Leonard?
Rock of Ages.
Yep.
They actually synced up.
Yeah, they're synced up.
Wow. Interesting.
Like it just started.
Yeah.
I'm yet to even turn that thing on.
Yeah, they're synced up.
Oh. It's pretty cool. I don't know why, I just realized there's, and it makes sense because the old tractor. No buddy seat. You got a fender. Good luck.
So that little armrest right there.
Yep. That was your buddy seat, right?
That was my napping seat forever growing up.
Nice.
The alarm clock was banging your head on the window.
Very nice. Gotcha, Frank. Because it's a real internet radio station, yeah. Yeah, that's cool that they're synced up though. Like, it's cool that like a real internet station and not just like music, you know. I don't know, it's kind of neat. Chad, I think my dinner's here. But that or they just left to go pick it up. I'm not sure. The alerts on my cameras are going insane. Like somebody's outside my house, so not sure if they're coming or going, but alerts are going crazy. So yeah, so we may be done streaming here in a minute, chat. But I was gonna stream till they got dinner here, and they're either leaving to go pick it up or they're coming in with it. I'm not sure. So yeah. Oh, they left. Okay. All right, they just left. Chat, we're still here. Never mind. First time, just DM me. They're leaving to pick it up. Okay, so they'll be back in a few. No, not dinner at EDMA tomorrow. I'll be done. I've been going for 7 hours and 20 minutes right now. But like, we really need to reset the server today. Lag spikes have been real the last couple days. They've been real. Nah, Lex, they went and got like, that was bad timing. Black cat. Thank you. They went and got like some Italian, kind of like crummy Italian food. We'll call it that. I might have some pizza too. We'll see. We'll see how much I like it. I've never had what they're getting. At least the particular thing I'm getting. I've never actually had it, so we'll see how it is. We'll see. Oh yeah. All right, Farmer Nick, we'll catch you later. Thanks for your help today. I can't confirm or deny the restaurant in chat right now. I can't Why does that one get me so bad every time? Yep, nerd. Thank you. Appreciate the bits. Guys, I'm gonna need a new pair of pants before dinner, you know? Just throwing that out there. Gonna need a new pair of pants before dinner, chat. Keep that up. Golly me. Alright, I am done hauling, so I'm gonna AI this guy actually. Finally, and we'll go work on something else real quick for a little bit. There's a traffic jam at the homestead right now of AI workers. Literally. It's funny. Start a job. I want to get in that.
Oh,
right.
Timmy Tenders.
What?
Something in an NFL game today. He tweeted about it.
Oh.
So like, that screenshot got put on because some receiver got a touchdown and he did like the self-revive.
Okay.
So Timmy tweeted about it. He's like, "Oh my god!" at the player's like name, and then put like he really did just do the self-revive. And it's like the first like picture on like ESPN and stuff on their Instagrams right now. And it's just Timmy. Like Timmy's screenshotted tweet.
I gotcha.
Publicity stunt? Yeah.
Chat. Can we not shame people for supporting a Twitch streamer in the chat? Is that possible? If Buddy wants to support anybody, that's up to him. It's his money. What he wants to do with it's up to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Somebody wants to support a channel, somebody wants to spend money on a channel, that's totally up to them. It's their money. You know? You don't see him coming at you going, hey, how do you have money to, like, I don't know what you do in your life. You know? It is, but he's very supportive of the channel, and I know from past experiences with other people when it makes them feel bad. So let's not shame somebody for supporting a Twitch channel. You know? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That's like your friend bought a new car and you're like, how dare you buy a new car? You know, like, it's his money. He works hard for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Black Cat's a lottery winner. I don't know. But if he wants to support somebody on Twitch, then good on him. Just throwing it out there. Throwing it out there. Anyway, Black Hat, I appreciate the support, buddy. Thank you. Yeah. Very much, Leonard. Thank you. Alright, I am looking for stones, by the way. I think we only missed the far east fields.
Far east field and the north and south of those few too.
North and south? How'd they like turn it around, you mean?
Yeah.
I didn't see any down. I'll have to drive all the way. Whoa. This tractor and this rock picker don't really get along, do they? But anyway. We'll let that go, chat. It is a good looking field. Thank you. Thank you. Let's let it go, chat. Move on. How about that? I know I'm full. It doesn't matter that I'm full, boys. When we hire these, it doesn't matter. So, yeah. Go. Let's let it go, boys. Let's move on. Alright. And actually, if I'm full... No, okay. I can't turn it on if I'm full. So there's like a little rock there. Or a little cluster. I don't care about that, to be honest. But if I hire it, it doesn't matter if it's... So yeah. Yes, if you don't care about selling the rocks, because, I mean, you're not going to make any money anyway, let's be honest. Just leave them hired. It doesn't matter. I'm assuming that's a glitch too, let's be honest, right?
It has to be.
It has to be. It's like, it should stop. Throw like an error code, you know, error 404 not found or something, you know? Something. But yeah, you can just, you can see I'm hired and I'm just, you know, letting it roll. So yeah. So yeah. Dump him on the creek bank? I mean, he's just taking to sell point and make like $4, so. What's up? Brett? Are you calling me old? That is not inaccurate. But dang. But dang, chat. Brent? Not chat, just Brent. Goodness. Yep. We're done. We're done, chat. Yep, yep. Alright, so wait. Oh, hey, y'all want to see my sugar beet harvester? Oh man. Look at that, chat. Is she a Buick, Clark? Oh, it sounded got like a little bit of a knock to it.
Looks like a waste of money to me.
Waste of money. Right, you're good, man. I'm just playing too. You're call me old man. I'm gonna give you. You know, you're good, man. I like the different size augers on that, so it like moves less as it goes. That's cool. Thing's a transformer. The real question. The key turns. Okay, we're good. We're good, chat. The key turns. You think this looks like a waste of money, Carson?
Yes.
I mean, probably. Hey, this one doesn't articulate, at least on this steer mode.
Change it. Cause you just punted our thanks out.
That is. Yeah, there we go. Now it articulates. I don't know if I think I like it non-articulating more. Or here, you got this. I got this, chat. She's thick. Thick boy. How can they call me old you? Right, plugger. Thanks, buddy. Right. Yeah, Beer, you're not wrong with the AI, man. It is nice. If I'm old, Troy's ancient. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thanks, guys. AI changes the steering mode. Oh, really? That's what, dude. You can't turn left when you're grabbing to the left. You can't turn like at all. It is crabbing. That's what it's called on here too. Crab to the right. Tokyo drifting there. Yep, checking it. You know it. I thought we're back to just wheel steering. I don't think we have a shed here big enough for this, guys.
There's a shed big enough for it, you know, down at like the dealership.
To go store it at the BGA plant. Put it in that shed there. At the dealership. You telling me to get rid of it, Leonard? How dare you? How dare you?
There's an orange square you can park it in, and you press a button, like, and it stores it like off the map for you. It's crazy.
We should do one little harvest and then just store them, so when we get the sugar factory, we'll have sugar. Some of the guys don't mind doing it.
Some of the guys are wrong.
Plugger, you're the one that flipped the light switch? That was nice of you. Somebody had to do it. I bought it because I was trying to do the glitch, but the glitch didn't work, so it was a fail glitch. Definitely a fail today, Waller. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Definitely a fail today, but that's okay. Alright, so did that rock picker turn the right way or not?
Probably not. I've never seen it turn the right way.
Unless you're on the edge of a field. That's the only time it's ever turned the right way.
Yeah.
Throwing it out there. This thing is really doesn't like this hill. This tractor is not okay with this rock picker, but that's okay. So we need it to turn to our left, so it'll work towards that other one. That one's probably gonna be, we're gonna rerun the rock pickers for like hours. That's okay. They can run, you know. They can run. Totally fine. I know it's full. It doesn't matter. Well, it's hired and they just magically disappear. We need to make some money, boys. We're gonna run out of money though. What do we have we can sell? Bales?
We got a sugar beet harvest.
He's not wrong.
He's not right though either.
Oh, he's right.
I think he is right this time.
How much are bales going for? Or silos? Would have a round down here.
How much is sugar beet going?
Sugar beet harvester? I don't know.
604 going up and 623.
604. That's or 623 is a good price. Send it.
I don't think it matters.
I don't know. Plugger sees a whole lot of JD equipment to sell. Dang, Plugger.
Whoa.
Plugger's not a JD fan at all.
Couldn't tell.
Good. Captain Obvious over here. How's it going?
Yeah, well, I'm not a Plug fan, so.
You don't mean that. Plugger's a great guy.
I know. I don't mean that.
Wait, did you get in that tractor that took off and drive too? Because it did for me. The one on tracks. 9RT. Took off, man. Took off. All right, so those are our bales that they just did. I didn't participate in this round of bales, but those are the bales they just did. And this is our round. Oh, okay, Carson. All right. A little friendly there with the bales, bud. What are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe you should explain this stack down here that's completely tipped over.
Sir, I'm not going to throw Farmer Nick under the bus, but he totally put it there.
No, I'm not throwing him. I'm throwing you under the bus.
No, Farmer Nick put this stack here.
No, I'm blaming it on you. I'm blaming it on you because apparently you accidentally bought a sugar beet harvester today.
God. About to get worse. I didn't accidentally buy it. I did it on purpose. So yeah. Yeah, we just need to get some bales sold like fast because we're gonna run out of money for the hired workers up there. But anyway, yeah, Farmer Nick put the stack here. He would have parked them the other. Notice all the rest of them are all parked the other way. Well, they're not. Never mind. Some of them are. Those are the ones I stacked. I think.
And that's why they're all over the ground. Yeah.
Because of you.
Well, maybe if you stacked them in a structure supporting way, they wouldn't have tipped over when the game glitched. God.
Chugging Fabio, what's going on? Dude, JC got you with a gift sub? Let's go. JC did a whole bunch of gift subs earlier. JC's awesome. I don't know. He might be lurking around. You never know what he does. He's a professional at it. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. You see bale everywhere? Pretty much, yeah. These bales are fine. We'll get them all picked up. We'll get them picked up and get on our way. Yeah. A tedder takes grass and dries it and turns it into hay. Technically, in real life. Does the same in the game. Takes grass and makes it into hay. Sounds like the wind's blowing. Uh-oh. Well, I don't need wind for like tomorrow. You can keep that over there, Fire Shadow, okay? Saying. You can keep it. Where are we selling?
BGA.
Oh, BGAs. Take this other way though. Rat, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate it, bro.
And John's pretty popular on the radio today.
A lot of loot combs. You're welcome, Trent. They said nothing lasts forever. Something like that, right? I ain't seen us together.
You and Yaco Bell together.
Dude, might be lunch tomorrow. Let's see. Sharing is Fire Shadow. You're right, buddy. Oh my goodness. A little out of control there.
Leonard?
What happened?
Time out.
What happened?
Leonard? Leonard? What hits you?
Well,
Did that train sneak up on you?
I think so.
No.
Hey, we've got ornaments now, John.
It's a Christmas tree ornament.
You just get
We've got ornaments.
Sit
in the
tight. I'll
tree.
find you in a minute. Joe, I've heard other people talking about that. I don't know how to fix it. But I have other people talked about that one too.
He might have flown over you as you drove under him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got on my save, look for single player save. I've got a bale that's always in the shop.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
Seems like a lot of people had that issue. We were talking about it, I guess, yesterday too. So where are you at exactly?
Just drive home. Just, not home, but like back,
Drive back down to the field.
Pay attention whenever you go under the bridge.
Oh no.
I'm taking the fast route even. Straight line. Straight line. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go. You get hit by a train?
Maybe. I see you. Can you see me?
No. I don't see you. Chat, I spy. Where's Walt? Oh, there he is. I see him now.
I told him we've got Christmas ornaments now.
Oh, the flashing lights are a dead giveaway. He's a little caught. I mean, that's what you do with deers after you get them, right? Yes.
Caught up in the tree.
Right? You're like stuck, aren't you?
I'm stuck.
You can't move at all, can you?
Nope, we're leaving that there. That tractor is not moving.
All right, it's
I
been
think my
fun.
game just crashed.
Bye.
I'm trying. I need to hang on. Get you out there. Out up in the country. Oh goodness.
I still in there?
Yeah. Oh, that didn't hurt me at all. Guessing up to 50 plus now. No way. Holy cow. I think you're still in, Carson. You're hunting the wrong type. I mean, a little bit. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going?
Wrong deer.
Tractor want to be holiday decor. Right? All right, it's out. Carson, you just left.
Saved it.
All right. Wheels down. I mean, tracks down.
Tracks down. Backside up.
Yeah. Oh my. Cut the tree. No, we're not cutting the tree down unless we have to. There's a stump right next to that we need to get.
Hey, my music picked up right where it left off.
After you put a sprayer in a tree and function nice. Can I back up, please?
Now you're good.
Hashtag no brakes.
Just need to back up a little bit so I can turn my.
You want to go bowling, chat?
Oh my god. Go ahead. Do it.
No.
I'll threaten us with a good time, Leonard. Oh, well, Carson will just do it for you.
I'm taking some with me.
AR. Hashtag extra bills.
Oh, one fell out.
We're gonna have marshmallows from here to the BGA to clean up.
Hey, you won't lose where I went.
You leaving a trail of breadcrumbs to find your way back?
Yeah.
Haven't learned the map yet, huh? Between here and there, man. Really need to pay attention.
He's trying to help you out so you can find the way.
Yeah. Out up in the.
No, I'm just showing Leonard different landing spots from the sky.
The train needs to go faster. Remember the PV trains? 100 miles an hour?
Oh my god.
Or 250 or whatever they went. They were flying.
Truck line like 1,000 miles per hour.
We had
Trains go like
we had way too much fun on PV with those trains back when we played PV19. Way too much fun. Big bull guy here. Yep.
Leonard's a professional bowler.
Pepper's really lit, bro. He's good. Good bowler. He's got like.
I wonder what happens when I do this.
You got like the how many like balls you go to the bowling alley with there, Pepper? You got like the 3. Oh, hello. You got like the 3 like rolly bag. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. 4. Oh, he is a professional. Chat. You all right, Carson? Did you go flying too?
No.
All right. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in.
Bales did though.
Oh god. Got to play 52 marshmallow pickup, huh? Can't wait. All right, we out. We out. Got our 14. We out. How did I not see you though? I guess you don't see that tree when you drive past her.
I'm very, very, very sneaky.
3 and then 1 in a little bag. I got you. I got you there, Pepper. Awesome. Man. You gonna go pro? College bowling team?
Already did.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right. Lit.
No, I bowled in college once, and I got kicked out of the bowling alley.
Wonder why.
Well,
We're not going to talk about it.
I haven't been bowling in like, God, I can't even think the last time I went bowling. Probably on GTA 4, you know, with my cousin Nico. You know?
Yeah.
Probably the last time I went bowling, to be honest. Used to play some Connect bowling back in the day. That was fun. You know, on that Connect thing that like everybody had to buy and nobody ever played, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went day one on that too.
You ever do bowling on the Wii?
Yeah.
Wii bowling?
I never had one, but people had them. Yeah.
Kind of fun to throw the ball backwards at people.
Been gone a few hours. What did you miss? We bought 2 John Deere combines. Did you see that? We have 2 X9 and 1100s with 50-foot raper heads. We need to buy some corn heads. Okay, Carson. Oh. Carson, my dinner's going to be here soon, buddy. I want to get done. Come on. Carson, I'll ban you.
I'll unban myself.
Yeah, you will. That's the best part. What else did we do? I don't know. Cultivated. Rock
I don't
picks.
buy a corn head.
Sale. Yeah, you can.
Bought a sugar beet harvester?
Oh yeah, I bought a sugar beet harvester. We're getting in the sugar game. Yeah.
All right, I bought mine, and then I leased one for Carson.
Why would you lease one now? Don't need to lease one.
Oh, there's
Spend a
tree
lot of
stump
money
there.
by the time we, you know. Don't need to
It'll
lease
be
it.
fine. It'll be fine.
You must have got a really tiny one, huh? Gonna sell those other 2, by the way. Those old ones. At least the next 9 to try it today, Waller. And I need money. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that.
Where are the other 2?
Should be in the
shop.
Are they already gone, Carson?
No, they're sitting in the trees by the 150-foot header.
Oh, I see. They're in the back of the homestead. All right. Single player's a little slow going. I could see that, Waller. Yeah. Oh my God, the leg right now, Carson. That was probably, yeah, killing me.
There must be a bale in between the front of my tractor and the back of your trailer.
Yeah, there is actually.
Because there's nothing there, but like I keep hitting your tractor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Oh goodness.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Why is our money slowly going up? Could be greenhouses. Or the BGA. We're selling bales at the BGAs. Oh my God. That was great. I love bales. Great. No. I haven't been drinking. I haven't. Oh, hey, chat, look at the replay. Watch this. That's pretty cool. Look at that.
Whoa!
That would have scared me if I didn't know what that was. Carson yelling low. I clipped it too, so 2 clips of that. Let's go. Why is our money slowly going up? Could be greenhouses. The bale loader is legendary in Farm Sim, right? We're selling bales at the BGAs. Can this be any worse than loading eggs? Not at all, no. Not at all.
Go get the 2 that you flung over here.
Are there 2 that I flung? I didn't even see them. I didn't even see them fling. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see it over there. Oh, there's another tile inlet. Also known as a fire pit. Remember doing that on the farm once? What? Okay. All right, off to sell our last bales for this round. Of course, we got another round sitting there, but there you can't be sold for a while yet. The Jolly Green Giant playing with his Hot Wheels, right? That's basically what just happened, yes. That is pretty much what just happened. Gotta love it, right, chat? Gotta love it. That's the farthest I've been flung by the bales so far. We've had some issues, but that's the furthest so far. Well. Check the giants. Well. Alright. But it could have been the it's probably the BGA, so as it empties, it's gonna take in more of these bales, so that's what I was saying before about the BGA fills up. So if you're trying to sell a lot, the BGA may not be the best place, but it's all good. Yeah. Alright, so they actually won't be fine. So I'm gonna leave this tractor here. As we fast time, the bales will fall. Or they won't fall. They'll like get stuck in the air. You have to like drive close to them and it kind of like updates them. Like a block update in Minecraft almost with like sand, you know? Kind of like that. So we'll leave this tractor sitting here for now. Leonard, you got that stuff situated, right?
Yep, still need to sell a header, and I haven't bought the second one yet.
This darn rock picker's still going the wrong way. We're gonna go to 1. He's gonna do all of it, okay? This buddy's going the right way. Annoyed with it at this point. You do not have to own the BGA to sell bales, but you will get a better price if you own it. Plus, then you can make the methane and the electricity. And I guess digestate too, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, so by selling bales right now, we're not getting as good of a price as we could. Not making the other stuff. To buy it's $1.5 million. So it's kind of spendy. I'm not really into that. Oh yeah. Not really looking into doing that anytime soon, probably. Or maybe we do, I don't know. If it's how much better is the price, you think? You know? Better?
No, whenever I tested it, like the advertised silage price was like high 3s, low 4s. Yeah. And I think I figured it when I sold after I bought the BGA, it was like in the 5s.
So it's different, but take a long time to pay 1.5 million.
Correct.
Like to pay that off, yeah. That'd be a lot of bales. I guess if we were looking to do like actual like silage with like corn, we might want to buy it, but I don't see us saving up $1.5 million, you know, anytime soon. So.
I do see us, just not including you.
Fair play.
Especially when sugar beet harvesters are on sale.
Hey, Leonard's the one that I was about to touch you. Oh, yeah. $6.27 at the animal dealer. I don't know what our current price is. We have a 6.11 at the animal dealer, 6.23 at the BGA, so pretty close there. Pretty close. Thanks, Sean. Get that Burger King, bro. Go, enjoy it. Enjoy it, Sean. Alright. All this equipment that got backed up on the road earlier. Not when you buy sugar. Hey, that is going to be a good investment, chat, okay?
Okay.
Alright. It'll be a good investment someday when we sell it back to the shop. Alright. A great investment, y'all. It's just AI helpers everywhere. Where do they all keep coming from? Why don't they have any implements? BGA would only make money if we sell stuff there, right? I don't know. Doesn't feel like cheating. Yeah, I would agree. It doesn't really feel like cheating to me either. The collectibles the second time. After that, though, I wouldn't do it. Take my buying power away. Dang. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. All right. Clean this homestead up, chat. Stuff everywhere. That another Leonard? Did you just AI that combine here too? Wait, what cornhead did you get? He literally got the smallest one, did. I like the smallest combine, or the smallest cornhead ever. Oh, this thing's gonna take up a whole stall by itself now with these tools, huh? A big tractor now, you know? Big tractor. DK chicken sandwich on point. Popeyes, really. I haven't had Burger King in forever. Just in general, not like a specific thing, just in general. Really like their croissant sandwich things for breakfast. Oh yeah. You found some cooling paste. Now you can continue the transplantation. Look at this cornhead he put on an X9, chat. Oh, chat. This is the help I have. These are my friends. You know? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? That is a CAC W.
Daddy Wolf just subscribed.
Oh, man.
I saved us a lot of money because now we don't have to have a header cart for it.
We don't need a header cart for the other ones either. They fold, right?
No, but we do.
Dad, thanks for the sub, though. Appreciate you, man. Welcome in. How's it going? Thanks for using your Prime on me. As opposed to this card head. Oh, I can't jump. Eek. I can't jump over it. Okay, cool. I didn't eat my Wheaties this morning, chat. As opposed to this one that's like, you know, 16-row folding card head. Holding. Is it chopped too? It doesn't have choppers, does it? No, it has stock stompers. That's cool. Guys, thanks for the follows. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Whoa, Gigantic. Don't go there, please. Don't go there, Gigantic. Don't go there, my guy, please. Did we get the header from McDonald's? I might have, looking at the colors of it. Yeah, Lex. Yeah. It would never be able to keep the machine full. Not at all, no. Not at all. Cornhead is more narrow than the entire combine, yeah. Blaster. Nice. Congrats, man. Awesome. Welcome back. Just here to catch you on the stream. We're going to be out of here soon. I'm waiting for my dinner to arrive. Waiting for my dinner to arrive. Once it arrives, I'm out of here. I was hoping to get somewhere between 6 and 8 hours in stream today, chat, and we are almost at 8 hours, so heck yeah, we're doing it, chat. Crop destruction would be real with that small of a header, yeah, it would. Like Italian food there, Sean. Italian food. Yeah. Nah, they should be here any minute. They've left a while ago, so they should be back any minute.
I did only lease that head, so it only cost us like $400 or something.
All right. Oh, we do need money for a second head, huh?
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny to put it on Carson's combine, you know.
I mean, that is actually funny. Yeah. I won't lie. I think it's hilarious. Not mad about it. It's funny.
I know.
My
Deer
pizza last
running
night
through our
was
equipment.
awesome. Sorry, what?
Oh, there's a deer running through our equipment.
Oh, yeah, they do that. My pizza last night was great, Brent. Better not have, Sean. They better not have, buddy. Saying. How do you add a mod to your server? You have to upload it to the panel side of your server. Upload it to the panel of your server. You think I should clean my machines? It'll rain. Hey, first time. Say that. Goodness. Okay. We have everything parked away for now, right? Pretty much. We got everything parked away from. What is? Oh, that header. That header storage for that header.
Huh?
That header, that John Deere header, it looks like it's wrecked over there. No?
No, it's fine.
A Tex-Mex delivered by DoorDash. Nice. Awesome. Did that grass field get fertilized?
I didn't.
Before we, like, get too far away and... Yep, we're gonna forget to do it if we don't do it, so... Oh, let's go do it. Find a fertilizer spreader down here in the spreader shed, or whatever you want to call this. Oh, it's even full too. Look at that. Almost full. Look at that. Man. Amazing chat, right? Amazing. Yeah, I would think they'd be back any minute. Hey, chat, there's 8 hours of streaming. Let's go, boys. Let's
All right,
go.
I'm out of here.
Out of here?
We're gonna go.
You're gonna go eat? You'll be back later?
See, senor.
All right, we'll chat later then.
Sounds good.
All right, catch you later. Have a good night or good dinner.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Chad, I didn't think he'd ever leave. I'm kidding. I don't actually mean that. He can probably hear me, so I don't mean it. GG's, right? I don't mean it, Leonard. I knew you'd hear me. I know. And there's situations of cluster. Oh my goodness. What else is new first time? What else is new? Are they out of like everything? They closed? They even open? Like what's going on? No help, so they closed? Probably what it really is, right? That's probably what it really is. There's no help, so they closed because like every restaurant around here closes so dang early now. They don't have any employees. Dad went to get dinner, Sean. Pops went to get dinner. Oh, that place is... Ooh, Chinese buffet, Leonard. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll see what actually shows up, right? Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. How is it going? Hope all is well, everybody. Just saying. All right, so we're gonna do a little fertilizer, guys, and then I think I'm gonna cut out roughly when I get done fertilizing. Maybe should be about out of stuff to do outside of the rock picker, which needs to go all the way over to like he needs to do all 32 as well. So he's gonna run for a while, but I'm not worried about him. I'll just stay in the server and let him run. So I could stay in the server until I got to make my let's play later. So. I'm not worried about him at all. Not worried about him at all. So, yeah. But we should be good, guys. Be good. And I'll be back tomorrow night at 6. You guys are wanting some more farming, I'll be here tomorrow at 6. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Good times. Only had fruit. Man, I hope everything's alright. Hope everything works out with your tests. Hope everything works out with that test. Holy cow. Yeah. Dude, Chinese food sounds really good right now. Dang, I need to convince Dad to bring home. There's a really good Chinese place right by where Dad works. And first time, but yeah. You want some egg rolls? Oh man. Orange chicken. Dude, they have the best. It's so good. It's like, what's it called? Cashew chicken, chicken fried rice, crab rangoon. Make me happy right there. That's it. So good. So good. Just throwing it out there. It's delicious. Panda? I haven't had that in forever. No. No, I haven't had Panda in forever. I used to get Panda all the time. When it first opened here, oh my goodness. Panda Express, constantly. It was like non-stop, y'all. It was non-stop. It's crazy. But we have not had Panda Express in, it's been a minute. Choose one. What? What? Organic what? Panda Express is good too, though. Get some orange chicken and teriyaki chicken. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. Now you're talking, you know? So good. Cashew. I said cat. I did say cashew. All right, you guys making. All right, chat. Cheese wonton. I've never had a cheese wonton. Sounds good. I'm not really a big like egg roll guy. I don't really do the egg rolls. Maybe I've just not had good ones, but I avoid those. I don't know why. Probably just haven't had good ones, right? I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. Cashew. Cashew chicken. Cashew chicken. Yeah. Cashew chicken. Not cat shoes. It hurts when you stop drinking. Your liver hurts when you stop drinking. Oh, that is okay. All right. I heard that one before. Liver hurts when you stop drinking. Okay. Learn something new every day, chat, right? Every day. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? After you fertilize the grass, what do you do next? Let it grow. Just let it grow. Now, if your grass is not growing, we had this glitch the other day. We had to use the lawn care roller or grassland care. Use the roller in there. They're all three rollers. We use the one on the right. And it seemed to fix the glitch. And then if it needs lime, you have to do that directly after mowing. So we had that kind of issue going the other day too. Thanks for the follows, guys. Appreciate y'all. Welcome in. How y'all doing today? Hope you guys are enjoying some farm sim. And that follow as well. Appreciate it, guys. Guys, I will be jumping out of here soon. Hopefully my dinner gets here soon. They're out getting it right now, so hopefully dinner gets here. I would go later tonight, but I've got some I got some other stuff to too. So, yeah. No problem, Waster. Or no way, Jose. I don't know why I called you Waster. No problem, no way, Jose. Sorry. The names are all jumbled in my brain, chat. They're all jumbled, you know? Just saying. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be jumping out of here momentarily. I'm going to go park this, and I'm probably going to head out of here, and hopefully my dinner gets here. Maybe I can get this stream edited before dinner gets here. You never know. You never know. I'll try. Takes a minute to load in the editor, so probably not, but we will see. And like I said, guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 6. We'll be back on playing some more Farm Sim, of course. And you guys know it's hard. It's always a good time playing Farm Sim, so we'll be doing it tomorrow night. Tomorrow night as well. So yeah. All right. Alrighty. Mrs. Professor, I will enjoy my dinner. Thank you. You guys have a good one as well. I just step away for some family time. Well, welcome back. We are just about out of here. Just about out of here. I'm going to hang out with my pops maybe a little bit tonight. Probably not. I got work to do, so we'll see. Take care. Thanks for the stream. No problem. No problem. I love streaming. I wouldn't trade it for anything, guys. Absolutely love what I do. Just saying. All right. I can learn how to back up. The steering, my steering is different in 22. I haven't changed it. I think I changed my steering in 19 to like center back really fast. I like it this way better, but it's taken me a little time to get used to it. I'm not going to lie. Especially backing up. It is definitely taking a little bit of time to get used to. But that's okay. Yeah, the whole center back thing, I had it set really aggressive in 19 to center it back. But anyway, y'all take care. Carson, you know what to do. Of course, I think you're here, right?
Yep.
All right, we'll catch you. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.